are again. You having a heart attack?
No.
That's what it seemed like.
But why is it like again? Oh, here we are again.
Well, that's just what it is. We are here once more again.
Your desk that you built with your bare hands, and you put your fur on the back of your chair.
And my sword that you hate.
Oh, my God. I don't know why we haven't moved that yet.
You hate a sword?
He hates it.
I don't like where it is.
It looks so cool there.
Like, because it's protruding, the stalks.
It's just behind them.
Oh, that's blasphemous.
Nah. To what? What knight is going to be angry about this?
I mean,
none of
imagine
them.
teaching a knight what a Barrett does.
Yeah.
That would change a lot of French and English ownership of lands, I think.
There's that cool game coming out that's about that, where you can just go back and pass. You were talking about it.
Out?
Dude, I don't know. They keep pushing it back. I forget what it's called. But you go back in the past with like guns and shit, like major battles. You can go back with a jet now. They're putting jets and tanks and shit in.
That's why they're taking so long.
Yeah,
that's so stupid.
It's going to be awesome.
If you had a fucking F-35 and you took it back to the medieval days, who's going to maintain that motherfucker?
Oh no, it's just like you can go. You're like some. Because the thing is, they're making it multiplayer, and is why it's taking so long. And they're making it like you're in a hub where you build your loadout and shit with your team, and then you go through the warp to whatever fucking time period battle, and then you fuck everybody up. So it's like you can go in with that tank, destroy, murder, and then you just drive back to the warp.
To you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this game is amazing,
right? Yeah, like that sounds.
I want an Apache,
and I think it's got destructible world, so it's like the castles and shit. You can just shoot fucking through them with your tank and pull in.
I saw that.
Yeah,
he was like hitting a big castle with a grenade launcher, and it was like toppling over a bunch of knights. But honestly, dude, I don't think there was that many people back then.
No,
you know, there wasn't a lot of lot of people.
Much.
So like, they're having like battles with like tens of thousands of knights in armor. It's like no.
That's not quite right.
They were poor.
Yeah, it was a couple hundred maybe,
and it took like
months to make suits of armor
and shit like that. And they're like, oh no, we got 80,000 knights. You know how many people you need to build this shit?
Dude, just one suit of armor took like months and months and months. Like that was like you contracted a blacksmith and you're like, all right, the king or whatever fucking knight needs a 6 set of armor. Like, all right, it's going to be fucking a year.
AI some facts on this for us? Like, what was the population of
you want to make them up?
Yeah,
I mean,
AI
like,
make
tell
some
us
facts up
what the
real quick.
population is in the year 1000. Like, and then like, how long did it take to make armor? Like, I'm curious, like, how many people were on the island? Because it wasn't.
What island are we talking about?
The UK.
I guess like if you were one of those guys that was lucky enough to get a suit of armor, like you're kind of unstoppable. Like if you're fighting like regular people and you walk through, it's just like.
Yeah, but there's also so many gaps and stuff. Like,
sure, yeah.
All you need is somebody with a dagger to get you in the armpit or something.
Like what? Like 90% of the people, they were beaten up. Like it wasn't people that were trained or like even probably new to go for.
Also sick. And
yeah, they're weak ass little pilgrims and like peasants in the city that they're fucking up.
Yeah.
Using too much of their power.
So the population in the year 1000 is between 1.25 and 2 million people in the UK.
See, that's a whole freaking
that's like San Antonio.
Yeah,
I think that San Antonio is
like way more. Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's 10% of LA.
Yeah.
So have we just been like gaslit on the scale of some of these battles?
Yes.
Like this, like was the Crusades really just like the mosh pit at a medium-sized concert?
It probably wasn't many. Yeah, it's probably a few thousand.
I mean, I just think like we've talked about the logistics of the Crusades. How many people survived that travel?
72.
Yeah, it wasn't many. But this just all comes back to, man, I just need a suit of armor so bad.
You haven't taken any steps to get one.
I know. I've got other things to worry about right now.
Have you even been to suitofarmor.com yet?
No.
Yeah, customize my
bigboyarmor.com. Bigthickboyarmor.com.
Oh yeah. You gotta get
yeah.
.large.
.large.
What do you know? Suitofarmor.com very front page.
Okay.
5 different suits you can choose from, all in different price ranges.
Suitofarmor.com. Look at that.
That's pretty easy. It sounds too easy.
We just pissed off a lot of wives out there.
They're like, damn it.
Dave, you're about to become public enemy number 1 with the wives of people that listen to our show.
Even Etsy's pretty good for that stuff because it's like people that hand make everything.
What's this giant box?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, bitch. I'll be back. I'll be back.
We were saving up for a Disneyland trip for the family. I spent it on a suit of
that
armor.
sounds lame.
You were saving up for a Disney trip.
The kids wanted to go to Disneyland. How am I going to protect them with some Disneyland tickets?
I needed armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, how am I going to protect the family with a fast pass, you stupid bitch?
Yeah, dumbass. Think about it before you speak, bitch.
No, this is something I like started kind of leaning into it, like even in looking at William Wallace was actually hailed as being a brilliant tactical commander because of a specific battle where they greatly outnumbered him, like 10 to 1. Like he had like 2,500 troops and they had like 12,000.
Yeah.
And what he did is he parked all his guys on the center of this bridge and he made them walk and fight them on the bridge, so you could only fight with as many that could fit on the bridge.
Smart,
and that was like and that was never in Braveheart. So the coolest thing that he's known for as being a tactical commander they don't even put in the movie. That's no fun.
Yeah, that's sad.
But then that's what kind of sparked the whole like, hang on a second, like every one of these movies they show just endless fields of people, and it's like, no, where did all these people come from? Because first off, like there was only like the 7 kingdoms in from 800 to 1000. Like you had Winchester and London and Kent, like, so, and that even would take days of horse rides to get to those 3 cities to even tell people like, hey, we got to come together because there's going to be a war north of Winchester.
Yeah.
So get all your guys. Like, how long does this fucking
Weeks, yeah. I mean, it's a lot like the last battle in Lord of the Rings too.
And like, what if like one of the dudes, is just on his like estate and somebody forgot to like tell him like he's one of like the fucking best ones.
Yeah.
And then they're like, where's Sir fucking
Sir Headcut?
Yeah, Sir Jackknife.
Yeah.
Like,
the warrior of God.
Did anybody tell him?
And they're like, oh,
he's
we
just like farming. And like, man, there hasn't been a war in a while. And then he gets a fucking pigeon or something that drops off a scroll that's like, oh my God, we lost the war. He's like, what war?
I didn't even know. Yeah.
Or they thought like he purposely hid from it.
And then they come and kill him.
Yeah. They're like, why weren't you at the war?
He's like, I never heard about it. I've been farming.
They're like, we sent a rider. Like, they didn't realize the rider got freaking...
He got murdered.
Bow and arrowed by Robin Hood
on the way.
Stealing his money.
And that was probably pretty common, too. Like, the people going to recruit these people, they probably got fucked up.
Dude, how many...
I'd be sneaking and getting those. I'd be like, no, don't go tell the reinforcements. We're going to kill you before you can get to them.
Yeah. I mean, how many people do you think got executed on just straight up false...
Oh, so many.
54.
Yeah. Okay. Probably. And the whole Raven shit, I feel like that's a lot of bullshit too. I'll send a Raven. How does this Raven know where to go? Yeah. Okay. You gave a Raven some breadcrumbs in a piece of paper, and I was supposed to get that?
Yeah. I've trained this Raven to fly straight to the other king.
Held a Raven and like, go see King Jimmy, tell him about the war.
No, the priest put it in his head.
Yeah, and then threw it.
I sent a Raven. Like that was that was a good enough answer.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, birds can find places. Like that dude in John Wick had like that whole bird messenger business.
Yeah, like I know bird messengers work in ways, but I wonder if, like, how well that worked.
I mean,
I feel like it's a within 20 miles kind of
That
subscription
could
service.
make sense, but yeah, but like we're like a lot of these places were pretty like these are different kingdoms.
So that's what I'm starting to think is I think a lot of these like the size of battles, the distance between places is kind of exaggerated. And a more modern-ish example was you've heard of like the ride of Paul Revere.
Yeah,
How long do you think that ride was?
I don't know.
But like it's the story is told as if it's like he rode the entire night. Like it was a long,
It
hard
was
ride,
from the
right?
harbor to like Philadelphia or something, right? I don't even know where it was from where to where.
I mean, cutting to the end of it, it was an 11-mile ride.
yeah,
Not very far.
that's not too bad. That's pretty
at all.
That's pretty easy.
Probably
But
20 minutes
the way
on
it
a
was
horse.
sold to you was like him and his horse did 2 marathons back to back to warn everyone. He was just going to the store.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
I mean,
he probably made some stops. And
20
hopped off.
miles,
Yeah.
if you took from like
11.
here,
Yeah.
well, I'm saying, like he was saying the bird
Yeah.
thing is 20 miles. But if you went from right here to iFly,
Mm-hmm.
but on a horse and trail,
Our audience has no
well, yeah, it's
bearing of where you
North
are.
San Antonio.
Yeah, yeah.
That's about 20 miles.
Yeah.
That would take a full day.
Yeah.
For a bird?
No,
For a horse.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
going to say, that takes like a cloud fucking an
Yeah.
hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're there. You're going for a day
So like that.
with no
though,
roads and shit, just through
Yeah.
the woods and yeah,
But that's probably
yeah.
how separate the little towns and shit were. Maybe I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Who knows?
I mean, I did enjoy that the Viking Assassin's Creed. That was fun.
Oh yeah. You know what? It was cool. I liked the Viking shit, of course, but I just lost interest in the last like 4 or 5 Assassin's Creeds because they don't.
The walking.
Yeah, the play just doesn't feel as good as it used to me. Like I think Unity was the last one that I played that had like such a good combat system, and it was like a lot of perfect parrying, and then like being able to like slice their head off immediately. Like, and it just had so many. It just felt so like much more realistic. And, like you could tell they were almost dead by how fucking bloody they were and shit. Like it wasn't like health bars over everybody. Like I feel like it downgraded its style of fighting. Like it was just like, okay, this guy's pretty fucked up. I can see he's missing a fucking arm, and I can see blood coming out of him. Like a couple more swings and he's dead. But this one, it's like, here's your fucking, like the new ones all had like the little health bar above them, right? It just, I don't know. I feel like it.
I don't know if everybody had the health bar. I think just
maybe like bosses. But yeah, I just like, and the story was cool. Like it looked awesome. But yeah, I just started like losing interest in them because it got all the missions started getting like too similar. It just became
and
follow
the
this guy
time
and listen. Yeah.
Everything. It's like, okay, you like go to the thing. And it's like, here's your mission. It's 19 kilometers.
Forever
on a horse.
away. Yeah.
You're
Like
like,
everything. You're like, fuck me, dude. I got to get there, and then I got to fucking sneak around and listen to a conversation for fucking 5 minutes. Like that was the majority of like the missions. And I just like, I've been burnt out on them for a good while. So I don't know. That's what I'm hoping, because I loved Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm really hoping this new one that comes out, Yotai or whatever it is, I'm hoping it's really good. Because that one, like, that was like an Assassin's Creed game about samurais, basically, but like played so well.
Dude, I think what happens is big game creation places.
Fucking big games.
Yeah.
Fuck big
They
game.
get lazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, and then what happens is a Grand Theft Auto comes out. So this is we're on the tail end. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out, and then you'll see like
Every
15 banger games
Yeah.
come out with
Yeah.
like, we updated our combat, we updated this, we did this. Everybody gets like back to being competitive again
Yeah.
because it's like you're fighting people from playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like we got to get them away from that. What can I do to?
And they're not going to be
the
able to.
story's
Like,
gonna have to be
6 Is
awesome,
gonna
yeah.
be like, so 6 is going to produce amazing games
It's
a year, 2 years after it's out.
And it's going to have so much. Yeah, like 6 is just going to have so much content within it that you can do that makes it like a fucking 100 games in one. So, yeah, I'm pumped to see what all comes out of that. But dude, like the indie horror game world has been what's been so fun for me lately, man. Like every fucking month, 2 or 3 random small companies making little short spooky games have been some of the funnest shit I've played in so long.
Faster too.
Yeah, they are.
They're using AI.
They're using AI to make shit. And now with that new Unreal Engine 5, like everything does so well in it, and like everything looks so. I forgot what it was called, but I played like a intro to some company. It was like some startup company. They've only been around for like a year, and they were just kind of testing their shit. And like the graphics are like, I can like walk like to where my nose is like touching the wall basically, and you can see like the fucking grain of the paint on the wall. Like it's like you can see like where strokes were made and shit. And I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, this is like really intense. The game was super short and didn't really make like there was like no plot. It just looked like they were testing out how it's gonna look and how it's gonna play. Yeah, and I was like, this is like gonna be nuts. Like it had a couple spooky parts, but. Yeah, I've got like 4 that I need to play now. But, yeah, like fucking Battlefield.
You tried Cuck Simulator yet?
No, I just do that in real life sometimes.
Yeah, you don't have to simulate that.
Yeah, let's just do that in real life. That's so easy.
I mean, it's on Steam. You
Yeah.
can gift it to people. I think that's pretty funny.
Dude, I am tempted to play them. I've mentioned it before, but you get on Steam and you go to new games, every fucking week, there's 3 or 4 of those life simulator games, but they're like, it's like you're fucking people. Like, it's like, oh, I work at this new job, and there's these girls that work there, and like I can go to them, I can go on dates with them, and then it's just like sex scenes and shit like that. Like, and it shows
video games,
dude. It's like I've not played any of them yet, so I don't know how they play or what it's like. But it shows like previews, like you can see like screenshots, and it's just like they're on a date or they're at work, and then it just cuts to like full wieners getting licked on and like every goo and like all the crazy details. So I'm like, what are these games even about? And it'll be like fucking Work Simulator 3, and like they it's like pornos, but they have games of them now. So I'm wondering if it's like you just click an option of like what you want to say or what you want to do, like if you control anything, or if it's just you choosing what these people say to ultimately lead them banging each other. Like, I wonder what those are. And I'm almost
sounds
tempted.
like HR complaint simulator.
Yeah, well, there's literally one called that. I saw a guy, he had some footage of him with the headset on, and it was him sitting in his desk, and like some like hot Asian HR woman comes in, and she like is sitting on his desk, and he's like, no, he's like, don't sit there, don't sit like that. And she's like sitting with her legs up, and he like grabs her legs and like puts, yeah, he's like, no, he's like, cross your legs, you're doing too much, I'm gonna get in trouble. And apparently that's like what it is like you try not to get a complaint from HR because they keep all the workers that like work with you are like hot Asians, and you can eventually like take them out on dates and stuff. And like
that's what always goes.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I was like, that's funny. But he's been making a lot of funny VR videos. He's blowing up. He's got one where it's just him in his house hanging out, and he's in some like, you know, where you can see your whole house, but this little goblin like thing that he calls Merv, and it's got AI. And so, like, when he talks to it and he says, like, whatever, it responds accordingly. And he's like, you know, Merv, you kind of remind me of Dobby. He's like, and everybody loved Dobby except Harry. He's like, and I'm Harry. And he's like, man, he's like, I get that. He's like, but I hope you don't hate me that much. He's like, I thought we could maybe be good friends. And it'll cut to him looking at him, and he's sitting like crisscross applesauce on the couch next to him. He's like, stop touching me with your toes. He's like, scoot back, and then like it'll wiggle back some and stuff like that. Like,
I saw it today. He was making breakfast.
Yeah, and he's sitting
bacon,
there. Yeah, he's sitting there on the counter.
And he's like, God, stop sitting like that. Get your feet out of my eggs.
Yeah, he's like talking about how he likes his bacon cooked. He's like, yeah, I know you love your bacon to be like a little bit crispy and stuff. And he's like, he's like, stop sitting like
on
that.
my planet, he goes, I know, on your planet you guys don't eat.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah. It's pretty funny.
What are you talking about now?
It's some guy like he's got a new page popping off where he's in like he's got an Oculus on. He's in like VR. It's like you can see his whole apartment through his lens, but it's like this alien is there with him that he's talking to, and the alien's like an AI alien, and he's talking to it, and he just says goofy shit to it, and it responds like accordingly, but it's like funny because it's like ridiculous. So
he's just arguing.
He's arguing with it all the time.
The one where he had an AI girlfriend. He's like arguing with her about cleaning.
Yeah,
because she wouldn't clean the ceiling fan with the Windex.
Yeah, and he's
this
like,
is
no.
for class. Like, you'd fucking clean them. She's like, it'll dull the paint. He's like, it won't dull the paint.
Yeah, that's gonna be some
one of those like you had to be there kind of things.
It's pretty like it's silly. It's just him getting pissed off. Yeah,
shit in augmented reality. So you see their whole space with this thing populated there, and then they're fighting with it. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
All right, before we get back into that, I just want to take a second to talk about our favorite sponsor, Firecracker Farms. We've been working with this family-owned business for a while now because we love them so much. Everything you put it on, it just becomes more delicious. Literally everything, just pow. Spicy, delicious, not too spicy unless you want it that way. But between now and November, every time you buy something off their website, whether it's the spicy stuff, the really spicy stuff, the horse stuff, 10% of that we are going to donate to Hunter 7 come Veterans Day. So head on over to firecracker.farm. Use that code MILK. Get yourself some delicious hot salt. Make everything about your food taste better. Save 10% for you. Give 10% to Hunter 7. Let's get back to the show.
But I mean, that's what it's going to start getting to. Is
It's just going to get more real.
like what was that movie with Ryan Gosling? The last Blade Runner, where it's fucking Anna de Armas is his like robot girlfriend.
Oh shit, I don't remember that.
It was Blade Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner 2. Yeah, the Blade Runner, the newest one, dude. It's so good, and like everybody loved Anna de Armas and everything she was in, but that one was like fucking what blew her up because he walks into his house and there's like this projector arm that's like on his ceiling that like moves around and just projects her, and she's like walking around the house and she's like so sweet. She's like, here, she's like, I made you food, and it's like a bowl of slop or whatever, and it's projecting like a nice meal over it, so it looks like a home cooked meal that she's made for him, and then it's just like nutrient slop, and he's just like eating it. But she does this thing where she like convinces a prostitute to come in for him or something, and then she like projects her body over this prostitute, like has to sync with her, so it looks like he can finally fuck her, and then like he's like in love with her and shit, and like you're like rooting for him, and he gets some new upgrade thing for her where she can like jump into this like little box that's in his pocket and go anywhere with him. So
I want that upgrade.
right? Yeah, and then you just get this like hologram girlfriend with you everywhere. But
That's super cool.
oh yeah, she's like cool as shit, and she'll like just like a flash, like her whole body will change, like her hair color will change and eyes, and then like whatever clothes she has on, she'll be like, oh, maybe you want me to look more like this, and it'll be like, vroom, and then she looks like however. Everybody fell in love with her in that movie, dude.
That was like The Sixth Day.
I don't think I've seen
Arnold
that.
Schwarzenegger.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That dude had a hologram girlfriend.
That's cool.
That was like, oh, are you into redheads today?
Yeah, and it just goes back. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's eventually where we're going.
Well, we finally, we're a little over a month into our Patreon.
Yeah.
Which,
And we've got a handful of stuff planned for it now. And we've got a handful of people on there. It's quite a few handfuls of people on there.
It's not just an after show.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's raw.
Yeah, it's
like
just
we
us.
actually get rowdy.
Yeah,
over there.
we talk about some fucked up stuff there. Yeah. But we're going to start putting some other random little tidbits of things that we just are like doing around the property, or like when we're off doing some shit. I think we're going to start filming some little clips and things that we got going on in our lives here, and like when we're out doing other stuff that we can start putting on there for you guys to kind of get like a little more behind the scenes of all the fun shit we get to do. And we'll probably film some more stuff there this week. We've got plenty of guests coming this week that are pretty exciting. So
we'll have a lot to shoot.
We'll have some stuff going on. So yeah, thanks to everybody that's already came over. We've got some good stuff planned for you.
You haven't. It's only $5 a month.
Yeah,
you get the time for drinks, which is
the
a lot more
show.
rowdier of an episode.
Yeah, yeah. It gets pretty silly on there.
Well, it's just more.
Yeah, because we're freedom. Like you can just do whatever you want on there. So that's fun.
Feel like we're corporate in here.
Yeah, we got to keep it to a certain level.
Some guy in a suit upstairs is going to be like, oh, I heard what
it's
you said on the last.
It's basically Dave is the guy in the suit
on
in
the
here,
last
trying to keep us
episode.
on track. Yeah,
you can't say that.
You can't.
Well,
say
I have to turn off about half of the bad words you say to keep Mr. YouTube happy.
Sure. Yeah, Senior YouTube.
Senor Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor Senior YouTube.
He's not a fucking medical doctor. Don't give him credit he hasn't earned.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It was a computer science or medical degree.
Probably.
Yeah, like he might have a doctorate, but not a goddamn doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Senor YouTube then. I wonder if they'll ever get better, or probably not.
YouTube? I don't know, man.
I guess we're settling in now to where they're going to be.
I want to do more YouTube stuff, and like obviously I'm going to keep doing it, but like I just stay so like not interested because like it's like every time I post something, it always gets like some kind of flag or something on it, and I'm just like, man, like it's always like keeping it from doing okay. When like every other page that I post the same shit on is like, yep, whatever. cool.
Well,
send
I
it.
finished my review today of tires.
Oh yeah, the show Tires. Yeah, because we went and seen Shane Gillis
Yeah.
a couple nights ago live, and it was great. It's a lot of fun. If you've not seen his stand up, really really fun stand up to watch. Like I was laughing the whole time. So that was like really nice because I like a lot of Shane's stuff, and I've said on here before, it's like the show Tires does not do it for me at all. There's a couple parts where I'm like, but like the majority of it, I'm just like, and it's the characters.
Yeah, but what I like is that's easy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We can do that. They're not even lighting their shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they're just blasting front light on everything. Like
And
there's
just fucking
no
going.
cinematics to it whatsoever. It's just all right. Shoot your dialogue.
Yeah, and and
do
it's
it.
kind of is
Then do
inspiring.
it.
We
You've
need to.
promised so
Yeah.
many things on this show. Do one of them.
It is inspiring to make you like want to do it too, because you're like, oh, like we could do that. So I know we keep talking about it. Like if we're gonna.
I can't have a show
eventually
of
try.
just myself.
Yeah.
Like everything that you have to do involves 15 people.
Yeah, we need
So you have to get
people-
everybody on board.
Yeah,
and
everybody-
excited equally. Like
Yeah.
it can't just be me.
Yeah,
But all they're doing is frontline it. Just do it.
Just saying. That
Yeah.
Just do it.
but again, if you get the chance to see his show, I would do it. It's a pretty funny show. Not Tires, his live show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that place was packed.
it was a giant stadium too, and it
And
was filled
like,
to the fucking
sold
brim.
out.
Yeah,
and
like,
he only has like one quick opener.
was it just one?
I guess.
Yeah,
Or
one
did
or
we show
two.
up
Yeah,
late?
yeah. We showed up like 30 minutes after the show like started, but I know he went on at like 7:30 ish, and it was just like 5 minutes after we got there of that guy until he went on. So yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, really, and I like that type of stand up, and it kind of makes me. I was talking to you about it. Kind of makes me like, dude, like that makes me want to try stand up more because that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Like, and there'll be plenty of times, like I'm sure you've heard it a million times before too. People come into like a stream, or like if I meet people in real life or something, they're like, "Come on, do a joke, tell a joke." I'm like, I don't tell jokes. I was like, I'm not like
Joke teller.
knock, who's there? I'm not like that's not the kind of shit I do. Like I'm like telling goofy stories or making like skits.
products.
I was like, yeah, like it's like all just enhanced on real shit. I'm not just like, well, a horse walks into a bar and he fucking kicks a bitch.
We did
Like,
sell a lot of people on Chogos this week.
yeah, we did.
I mean, that's been a running joke since we
First came up with it. Yeah.
since we left Detroit. I've heard Chogos mentioned quite a few times.
Yeah, and that just goes back to
Are you going to share with the class what a chogo is?
we've done it on the podcast before, like forever ago. We were talking about it's chili on the go.
Oh, okay.
It's just a long tube of chili that
Yeah, a
you just
long
like a
tube of
Go-Gurt,
chili.
and you just squeeze the shit out of it straight down your throat. We came up with a new attachment for it so that it goes down even faster. There's a little CO2 tank at the top
Yeah,
with
you
a
hit
button,
the button,
and it just
it compresses the chili into
it
your body in
blasts
less than a second.
Yeah, blast it straight down your throat into your tummy. But you can't. You got to make sure that there's no seal, so you can't wrap your lips around it.
Otherwise-
because if you seal it, it's going to shoot it straight out your ass. You have to have just the mouth open, teeth on it,
Yeah.
with some air that can get through
Yeah,
there.
because it's that-
compressed fucking air.
If you
Yeah,
seal your lips, you are going to ruin pants and relationships.
and probably some internal organs.
Yeah, but I
like-
mean, we're talking like 3 pounds of chili is coming out your ass.
It's
and everything that was waiting in line before it.
what's the amount of fucking protein in 3 pounds of chili?
106 ounces of chili.
Is it beans or no beans?
Protein, probably no beans. I feel like that'd be easier to ram down your hole.
What's a no bean chili? Just
What? 3 pound container of chili will
There's-
contain certain amount of
You've never
protein.
even heard of that argument? Like beans versus no bean
Typical
chili?
cup of chili.
I've heard
Okay.
it.
I'm assuming you're on Team
Cup of
Beans
chili.
since you
Yeah.
didn't know.
Team beans.
Many ounces in 3 pound. How many ounces in a pound?
16?
It depends what kind of ounces.
Well, you're not going to measure liquid ounces in a pound.
Well, weight ounces
It would be the only kind of ounces you add to a pound.
in a gallon.
Once again, that's a liquid measurement.
True.
A pound.
How many weight ounces are in a gallon?
Yeah, 16 ounces in a typical pound. So,
I feel like you're fucking with me. Sometimes that's how I feel.
Well, a can of Wolf chili is 106 ounces.
That doesn't sound made up.
okay.
So that is weight, not liquid. Like
And-
a large can of Wolf chili.
A cup is 8 ounces, right? 6 times 8.
Why did they use the same name of measurement for two different types of measurements?
Honestly, the best explanation for that is, have you seen the Nate Bargatze skits on SNL where he's like, I think he's playing George Washington or some shit, describing how America's going to be, and it's just all fucked up like units of measurement.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the best explanation I've seen because it explains nothing. It's just
But what kind?
we kind of use a little bit of
Yeah.
the what?
It's like, what kind of ounce? What do you mean, what kind of ounce? Well,
Yeah.
there's two different kinds. Why would there be two different kinds of ounces?
Yeah.
Well, one is weight, one is liquid. What does that mean?
Yeah. Well, don't they both probably weigh similar?
Yeah, and somehow the fucking retards that don't divide by 10 made it to the moon first. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Pretty crazy. But with the math there, it's roughly about 100 grams of protein in a chogo.
What?
Yeah.
That's terrible for 3 pounds?
For 3 pounds of chili. Said a pound is about 16 ounces, and a cup of chili is roughly 17 to 20 grams of protein max. So I went on the low end there. Yeah. So,
Cups of small serving of chili,
yeah, 8 ounces, right? Is a cup?
I think. I
Yeah.
don't know. Is that
I'm
weight,
pretty sure.
or is that liquid measurement?
I don't know.
Yeah, 8 fluid ounces is a fluid cup.
Yeah.
Well, there wouldn't be a weight cup.
Yeah. Fluid cup. A cup of. So roughly 100 grams for 3 pounds of chili. That's terrible.
Yeah, those macros are not.
Yeah, it's going to be
Not
so much
bodybuilding
sodium.
macros.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, we're going to have to make some high
Confused
protein
again,
chili.
Because now I feel like the ounces on wolf chili
Yeah.
are liquid ounces, right?
might be.
106, because it's not.
No, it
Yeah.
clearly says on the can net weight and then gives you ounces. So that's
106 ounces.
Yeah.
So that's like
We're doing chili math right now.
fucking how many
well,
pounds?
at least we have a title now, chili math.
How many pounds of
But sure as
chili?
shit isn't going to be boring video games.
Chili.
Chili, like
Well, while you're looking that up, that's an audience question. I fall asleep every time you guys talk about video games. Does the audience like it?
Maybe.
Probably.
Who
That-
knows?
everybody else
Leave your
dabbles into
your
it.
Yahoo or I'm sorry,
we sure
YouTube
should-
and Spotify comments of like,
I don't think
are we
we have
taking
people
naps
that
on the
play-
road, or do we like video game talk?
watch football on this show.
Yeah.
I think they're more likely into video games than they are ball sports. We don't have a lot of basketball fans listening to this, or WNBA, unless you're there to throw dildos, which has become quite funny.
Yeah. That guy got,
I'm getting a real big kick out of, like, I'm starting to see less of it, but like the saga that is Angel Reese. Because either people are completely misquoting her, because I'm not like chasing down sources, or she is just completely fucking blowing up about the stupidest fucking shit.
Yeah. I just see like random Twitter things about women's basketball.
But it's usually like, it's like the dildo thing has been funny, so that's
Sure.
been covered.
Yeah.
Obviously, Caitlin Clark just dominating is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
But they've created this rival of Angel Reese, and literally everything I see is either like super positive from a media source I've never heard of before, or the rest of the internet just fucking ripping her apart, saying that she's barely even qualified to be in the WNBA. And then you see a whole bunch of stuff about like, oh, she has this quote, like, if X is going to be on the All-Star team, I won't be there. The WNBA should pay me this much because I put butts in seats.
And
Is-
I saw something else about that.
Is
Didn't
she
they like
just, like,
turn down a deal or something that like kept them from making money? The WNBA. They like said they're like, we should be making dude basketball money, and they like turned down some deal that would help them make like way more.
I think I saw something recently where like they were having union negotiations recently,
Yeah.
and they turned down a deal that would have like doubled their current paychecks.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good enough for them.
I don't know how they justified that, because they keep showing that they operate at a
loss. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't, and I mean that sucks for you, but like, no
Yeah, but
one-
the only reason sports are on TV is because it makes money.
yeah,
So if your sport doesn't make money,
yeah,
you will no longer be on TV, and you'll no longer be able to be paid to play. Like,
and then eventually
This is
it's
all
just going to be phased out
it's all just
completely.
a game.
Yeah,
like you're not that important.
So that's where my curiosity comes in, because out of the entire league, you have Caitlin Clark, who's crushing it because she's good.
Mm-hmm.
You have her sidekick on her team now, her enforcer, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
But then out of the rest of the league, I mean, you have like the people that pick on Caitlyn and like knock her down every now and then, but you have like the queen villain of Angel Reese. Like, I feel like grown ass adults don't have those kind of grudges. Like, that has to be a fabrication to bring more attention.
WWE, the
fake
gamify the drama.
Yeah.
But dude, you could hold a gun to my head right now and say, to live, you need to name a WNBA team.
Oh, dude, no. I don't know one.
I don't know a single one.
Well,
I don't even think I can guess.
to be fair, I think what is it, like Fever is Caitlin Clark's team?
It's literally called Fever.
Yeah, like Indiana Fever or some bullshit.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I mean, all the good names were taken already.
I don't even know what states have WNBA teams. Like,
Honestly, I don't know all the states that have NFL teams, so.
I don't know shit about sports in general.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like.
That's kind of like.
I mean, there's one thing I couldn't
not
name.
Working.
Yeah.
WNBA team.
Yeah.
I would be like the Dragons, Birds, Penguins,
The Memphis Labias.
the Bleeders, the Ohio Bleeders.
Dude, if they went straight basketball with it, that would actually be really funny.
I mean, if they just made basketball a league, like why didn't anybody just take lead with that and be like, hey, we're just pretty much a drinking game?
Yeah, I mean, remember when they had fucking slam ball? Remember that? Like they
Is that
were
the trampoline basketball?
Yeah, they were pushing that hard for a while, man.
How's XFL doing? Is that a thing still?
I don't think so.
XFL, what was that?
It was like the Rock's fucking like
Extreme football.
It was basically like football and indoor soccer combined somehow.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think I knew that.
Like San
pretty much
Antonio
like
has a team.
NFL Blitz.
Yeah,
is what it was.
Blitz. That's what it sounds like. What about the lingerie football? Was that still going?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Again, like it was like cool, like one time. But
Yeah,
nobody's
like just do that. Like,
man, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and
I'm gonna
crack
get season
open a
tickets
Budweiser
to-
at lingerie football Tuesday night.
it's just Hooters at football is basically what that has become. But you don't even really need that. Like if you just are like going to a sports event because there's a hot girl there, like you can go watch like the Olympics or something. Like watch the fucking
Go watch volleyball.
yeah.
Fucking beach volleyball's hot as fuck.
yeah.
It's nothing but hot chicks
pack
in
that
bikinis.
push that way.
I don't know.
more
I'd
than
say
the,
track and field has more hot
WNBA.
girls than volleyball.
They do have some thickies on there, dude.
Yeah, but they're not like jumping around in the sand in a bikini.
And then the fucking
What do you think long jump
the
is?
pole vaulting girls. Those are always like you see like multiple clips of them like they're knocking the fucking pole off because of their big old ass, and you're like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember being a kid and having a crush on Dominique Mucciano.
I don't know who that
That
is.
sounds made up.
No, it's not. This is a Russian gymnast that was like, I think my exact age. So
Yeah.
like when she went to the Olympics, she was 15 and I was 15.
wow.
So it's like, oh my God,
That's
me
cool.
and Dominique Mucciano would make a perfect couple. I could marry her and she'd be the perfect wife.
She kind of looks like a young Monica Lewinsky.
Dude, I can remember when I was at WVU, every like Wednesday or Thursday, the women's volleyball team would practice like in the rec center at WVU, the downstairs gym, which was like all the free weights. You had like windows that overlooked like the basketball courts and the volleyball court and stuff like that, and they would practice in there on like Wednesdays or Thursdays, and it was usually right around the time that I was in there working out because it was after my class.
Coincidence? I think not.
It worked out great for me. It was right after one of my classes, and I was near the rec, so I could go there right after that class. And
Yeah, it got you in the gym the days you didn't really want to go.
Sure, yeah. But there was one girl that was like so thick. And I mean, obviously, like all the volleyball players were built to hell. But one had like this fucking like 4 foot long blonde ponytail that like she kept braided. And it's just like whacking her ass the whole time she's like jumping around. And dude, I can remember like when that went on, you could look around the gym and every dude is just like mindlessly doing their workout, like with their head turned, watching the fucking.
Dude, I think I'm going to Iceland soon.
So you can find one of those.
I'm just going to fly there and just
Date
poke
for
around.
a while. Just go to all the pubs, go into the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, let me say her name, just so I can say it. I've talked about going to Iceland to do the friggin' Husafell
Yeah, you saw.
so many times. Like I want to do that so bad. One of like I mean, technically we're friends. I've hung out with her a few times now. She's freaking great. Hannah Lindsay, she just became the first woman ever to do the Husafell, like in its entirety. Like, so she carried that 410-pound rock, the full circle. Hannah Lindsay's her name. Swamp.
Do you think you could do it now?
I mean, like, dude, I'd be like, if I went to try and do it right now, I would be super lucky if I got one full rotation. She's strong as fuck, dude. Swampy_swamps is her name.
Should we try a
on
test?
Instagram.
How long's the distance you have to walk?
The lip pillow to rule them all. Lucy Breakers. Whether you're staying double cheeked up or dual wielding pouches akimbo or double decking, whatever you want to call it, this is the only choice. All right, there's a little flavor capsule inside. You can give a little bite, pop it with your fingers and tuck it in. Whatever you want to do, the flavor just keeps on coming. This is the berry citrus. That's my favorite, but the mango, the espresso, the apple cider, it's all there. So what are you waiting for? Use code PIE to save on your order, and you're welcome. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every single order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I could look it up, but I'm wanting to say it's like 60 feet, something like that, is the full circle.
We could measure it.
It would basically be from one end of the fucking the flooring I have rolled out there, the turf. It would be one end all the way down and then all the way back.
Let's get a fucking measure. And
I've got
chalk it out.
I've got my Husafell bag coming now.
When?
So yeah, like it'll be here in the next week or so.
Is it the real shape?
It's the real shape, and it's the real, like, I'll be able to put it to the exact weight. So
how do you fill it?
Sand. It's the same as my other sandbags.
But it's the
shape of the rock.
It can only hold enough.
It can
weight.
max out at about 410 to 415 pounds is about as much as you can fit in it. So gonna do that for sure. But yeah, she just fucking crushed it, dude. Like, she crushed it. She could have fucking probably went a few more feet. But yeah, first woman ever to become a full Sturker or fully strong or Viking strong, like officially. It was fucking cool. I think she got either married there the day before or like renewed her vows. Like, they were there in Iceland with a bunch of her friends, and I was like watching. I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. Like, I try and keep up on when they're doing that shit. And then got married or whatever she did, and then fucking did the Husafell. I was like, that's fucking awesome. Yeah. She's a beast, dude. When we were there at the Arnold's a couple years ago, she broke some record there deadlifting, and fucking blood was like exploding out of her nose while she was doing it. It was hardcore. Oh, God. But yeah, it's super fucking cool.
It doesn't sound healthy.
No, I don't think it is, but I mean, that's fucking power, dude.
But to have blood
when
pouring
you're
out of
able to fucking power through it and keep doing it when your head is literally exploding, like
yeah, that seems like you'd be lightheaded.
You're gonna be.
I'm okay with
you're
not
gonna
doing
be.
that.
You're gonna be lightheaded after
What's
that.
wrong with my left shoulder?
Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, it's a stroke, dude. It's the heart. It's a heart attack.
No, it's not.
It might be, dude.
What are you talking about?
You smell toast?
I'm Captain Health over here.
I don't know if that's what
I've
I'd call
been doing
you.
nothing but health.
Yeah, I don't
Life
know
tastes like pennies.
Yeah. We have been doing a lot of extra health things. We just got back from fucking Transcend up there.
Yeah, and we're about to load up.
Freaking crank it up.
Challenge.
Yeah, because I got invited to the Olympia with a handful of companies. So I was like, fuck, I need to get extra serious until then. I've got pretty much exactly 7 weeks, something like that, till that. So after this week, once all of our guests are gone, I'm going to fucking go hardcore and just fucking meat and rice.
So we can do rice.
Yeah, because I still want the carbs because I'm still trying to get strong while I'm doing this. I ain't trying to get fucking weak while I'm shredding extra fat. But we got our extreme protocols done with Transcend, so we'll have all the like top dog peptides, fucking making
8 weeks.
Yeah, making our bodies
do
all the crazy shit that it can do, and you should get jacked and lose a bunch of fat and see what we can do. So you guys keep on us. Watch our transformations for the next 8-ish weeks. And see how we do by the end of it. So we've got those guys coming down this week to talk to us and really plan out some more stuff. Check out the gym. Probably get a couple of different pieces of equipment in the gym so we can fucking have every single thing that we could ever need here. Yeah. And then, just fucking get real on it. I've got my stream set up out there now so we can start streaming some workouts and have some guests come and work out with us while we stream. So,
if you're a guest and you wear great yoga pants and you want to stream with me and Caleb,
Well, yeah, no fucking fox is gonna be down here immediately.
Come on, Fox.
But we're gonna start having some gym streams in there, and then probably I'll start trying to plan some fun guests because there's a lot of world's strongest men and dudes like that come through San Antonio all the time that will hit me up every now and then, be like, "Hey man, are you here?" And it's always when I'm fucking gone.
I'm trying not to be gone anymore.
Yeah, like so. Cool stuff planned for that as well. Could try and get as jacked and in shape as we can. And I'm sure this will continue. We're probably going to feel awesome. We're like, damn, maybe we should just keep doing this for a while and see what kind of transformations we can really make here.
We'll transcend
into a new level of handsomeness.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
I need to get my stream set up upstairs.
You really fucking do, man. And you get you a couple random little cameras up there so you can see the whole behind you view and then your view and just get it going, dude, because people would love to see that shit. People even come into my streams and ask whenever you're going to set that up. And they're like, is he ever going to set up his stream so we can see his playing stuff? I was like, he needs to, man. Like, it would probably crush, especially with you and all your friends doing it. Like, just the fun
we'll
banter.
Be up there every night this week because, he's real big into planes. Ernie is.
Yeah, and that's, I think it's Drewski that does a lot of the plane stuff. Yep. And that those crush. So... you need to fucking get on that and get those going again.
I think so.
Yeah. It wouldn't be nothing to set up. You've got all the shit, really. You've got fucking plenty of cameras, plenty of computers.
I'll probably get different cameras.
Yeah.
I need the stuff that you guys have.
Sure, yeah.
Autofocus.
Yeah. That fucking Sony that Dave got me picked out for me, and that thing, and literally I did that, and now every time people are like, what the fuck camera are you using? They're like,
what Sony is it?
It's that Sony, what is it, A6400?
Yeah, it's 6400. It's not even like,
dude,
it's not a bad camera by any means.
It translates really well, especially on vertical for some reason. Like I can pull my TikTok stream up when I'm doing it, and it looks amazing. I'm like, oh shit, this looks fucking fantastic. So yeah, super easy. It's got really good autofocus. And then there's the other one that I use every now and then. I would use it more like out there. It would make a lot of sense. It's that mini bot one that's got the tracking. You just hold your hand up and then it'll fucking follow you and zoom in on you if you want it to and things.
Is it like a PTZ camera, like a gimbal kind of thing? Yeah.
It's on it can spin up and down. You just you hold your hand up and do a wave, and then it'll just lock onto you and follow you wherever you.
I've been looking into those recently.
It's pretty cheap and it's useful.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the downside of them.
Yeah. You can get
they're not
mega
super
ones. Yeah, you can get ones that are way better quality than mine. Mine was like $400-ish bucks. But apparently there's some, I was looking at them because somebody else mentioned them. And I was like, I have one like that. But there was one that was like $3,000 for like a really high quality one. I forgot what brand it was. But it would be useful too. Might get something like that for the gym on top of that Canon that's out there.
I mean, we could put one up high so it looks down.
That's what you want. Yeah, that's I have my one in my place that's way behind me on top of my safe, so you can just see the whole room view whenever I'm just chilling for a minute. Then you can just see all the bullshit I got hanging up in there.
And then we got skits to do.
Yeah, bunch of skits. I got a rough cut of the first episode of our hunting show we did in South Africa. They sent me that. It's cool. It's got a little bit of dead space I think he's going to take out of there. But they're just long. I'm wondering if they're going to do each episode that long. It's like 40 minutes long. Yeah, but it's cool, man. I'm mostly just in it at the beginning because I'm the host. I'm telling them what they got to do, and then at the end I'm tallying up their points, and we're hanging out doing the sundowner. But it's really cool. I was super interested because I was there and I was with all those guys. So it was fun to kind of oh shit, they're at this one section of the property. Oh, because I didn't see their hunts. I was off hunting myself each day, so getting to see what went on their hunts and stuff was really cool. So I was oh man, it's if this does well and is received well, that could be something fucking really cool because it's got. I think you'd be into it because it's got really good music that plays throughout it, and it's kind of just a hipper new age hunting show. So it's a cool thing, man. So if they can nail that down good, it would fucking crush, and that's fucking really on par with their branding. It's just cool ass guns. They're doing cool shit, and so. Yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes.
Well, I mean, they got to revitalize some of these old formats.
Yeah.
Have funny people do fishing shows.
Yeah.
That are just
making fun to watch. And they're also good at it. They know what they're doing, know what they're talking about. and it's just like fun because like all those the professional hunters that were there, like each one of them was a fucking character, dude. So Rad was the younger guy, and he's like funny as shit. And then you've got the older guy who's been doing professional hunting for like 50 years full time. His name is Guy, and he's just like fucking South African grandpa who's like knows everything there is to know about hunting every fucking animal ever. So it's just like he's making little jokes and stuff, and they all have their lingo and shit they use. It was fun, man. It was a really good time. So yeah, super pumped to see how those come out.
Yeah, it looks fun, but I just don't want to fly to South Africa.
It definitely was a lot of work, but like since I've been gone, like I'm like, man, I'm like, I'd love to fucking go back and be there for like 3-ish weeks or something like that. Like I'd like to be there for a good 3 to 4 weeks next time I go. That way I can fucking really be there and not have to, like, you know, because a few days of that, you're still kind of reacclimating to it. So you're kind of out of it for a little bit. But the other travel was like 2 full days of fucking getting there. But yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. I figured. Do you like hunting and stuff like that much? Like I know you've done it plenty of times. Like, is that something like you like really enjoy?
It just depends on
the circumstance.
Everything for me is the logistics of getting to something.
Sure. Yeah. Like the same these days. Yeah. If I'm like,
I mean, that's why I stopped rally racing.
Yeah.
Was
it's just so much travel.
Time leading up to and all the stuff that you've got to do.
Yeah. It's like a full-time job.
The time that you're actually racing.
Yeah. It's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I like the Sims, because it's just
right there.
It's something that stays fun and it doesn't turn into work.
Yeah.
Like anything that turns into work.
Yeah, because it has to be your full fucking job at that point.
Yeah, but you also don't have to compete.
Yeah.
Like, you have your rally car, you have your drift car, and they rarely leave your property.
Yeah.
But you don't have to compete. Like, you can just go somewhere and, like, fuck off in them.
The drift car, yes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like rally car.
Sure. You got to go somewhere.
One of those ones that also,
yeah, you got to go to the rally ranch.
But but it breaks.
Yeah.
Almost every time.
Yeah.
And a break is time. It's not just the
fucking money and then time it's down. Yeah.
Maybe the part is $1,000, but
yeah.
It's going to take 3-4 months for it to get in the queue.
Yeah.
Get guys on it and fix. And there's only a few people that know how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've sold me on the rally car being a hassle. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Drift car is the most fun thing I have.
Yeah, because you can just fucking do it right there. Yeah.
But other than when it gets more stuff put on it, it never leaves your driveway.
Yeah. That's fine. Because we have the spot to use it.
Just take it to bigger spots.
Yeah, but I don't really need that.
That's kind of what we were just talking about. Like I'm building my main truck out into like a fucking overland vehicle with this new deal. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna probably have to get something else that's like just my daily driver at some point.
Oh,
yeah, because I'm gonna be putting 37s on it, and it's gonna be fucking decked out with all this shit.
I know what I'm looking at next year.
Oh, I bet. Is it what we were talking about? Yeah, that's sick. And we were just you or who brought that up? Where whatever company it was that made like the emissions law or whatever, they got rid of it.
That was gonna.
Oh
yeah. That fucking new.
Yeah, there's a V8 Supra.
Yeah, that's coming out. Like,
they've teased it. It's not real yet.
Oh, are you sure? The article we were just looking at a couple days ago.
I've seen the same article.
Okay,
the Toyota guy, like, he all but confirmed it, but Toyota, it's not real until it's real.
Sure.
But yeah, you're referring to the CAFE standards.
Yeah.
Where I was saying before that Trump did something to where he didn't get rid of CAFE standards, and these are all just like emission-based laws.
Yeah.
But he took away all the punishments for them. So, in a nutshell, the CAFE standards was a certain percentage of a car company's stable has to be a certain mile per gallon.
Yeah.
It's also the reason why full-size trucks have gotten so fucking huge. Is because basically there was like a mile per gallon regulation based on GVW. Mm-hmm. So instead of making the thing get better mileage, they just made the thing bigger. Which is, why an F-150 is the size of a 350 from 20 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, now that essentially if the CAFE standards have no teeth, like you can't be punished for them, you're going to see a lot of companies either really wind down or completely abandon their EV projects because there's pretty much every company now has an EV car just because they have to. And then also you're going to see a lot of turbo 4-cylinder engines, which is in fucking everything, start being replaced with like their V6s and V8s again.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cool you can get 400 horsepower out of a fucking 4-cylinder,
Yeah.
but it screams fucking bloody murder to do it. It's just,
Sure.
it's a nicer car if you can do it with a V8 or a V6 or an
okay.
inline 6. So yeah, I think we're going to,
A lot of cool
I think we're going to
vehicles coming
see
out. Yeah.
cooler gas cars again.
The next couple of years. Okay.
Because everybody's participation, other than like Tesla and Rivian, in EV cars has literally been just to abide by regulations. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so now
not
I
into
have to
it.
decide what I would want as a daily.
I mean, honestly, for a daily for me, I kind of just want like a 4Runner,
Yeah.
like something that has a big screen that my phone plugs into. Has got good AC.
Yeah, something that's got AC,
like,
some
do you
good.
even care if your daily is quick at all?
No,
Yeah, 400 is perfect
Yeah.
because they're not. Or I could see you getting into like a Lexus GX, which is basically just the Lexus version of the 4Runner.
Yeah.
You could, if you want to fucking overland it out, you can do everything you want with the big tires and everything. It's just a nicer place to be. And the 4Runners, you can't get a V6 in. You're just kind of, maybe one of them you can. But for the most part, you're just kind of stuck with that like turbocharged 4-cylinder.
oh wow,
Yeah, like I want to get something that I've got plenty of room in that feels comfortable, and I don't want like a smaller, like I don't want anything that sits low. Like I want something I can step into nice. I want to do some shit to it, of course, but I don't want to like defeat the purpose there. So I want something that's got like a little bit of power for sure. But
I mean, I kind of want to put in that CTSV supercharged motor in the Tahoe. Oh, it's the same engine.
yeah. And that's a good size vehicle too. The Tahoe, it's not too giant. You can park it pretty much anywhere.
And it has
Still,
7
yeah,
seats.
Yeah, and it's like you can fucking haul around everybody in it. Yeah. So now I got to start figuring out what I want.
I would do anything to that Tahoe.
CTSV motor, great. It's not that expensive, and I don't have to change over anything. It's the same engine.
Because I want to supercharge that truck too. Like I want to fucking make sure it's got
See, that's what
plenty
I
of fucking
went
power.
to look at the
yeah.
supercharged kit for that. They're like,
Yeah.
just put a fucking. It's the same 5.7. Just
Really?
boom.
Yeah. So he was saying that I can get.
Wait, what does it have in there already?
It's a 5.7 non-supercharged. The CTSV is a supercharged 5.7.
I wonder if it's cheaper to switch out to an actual crate engine, because the biggest difference is probably just like it's got different heads and obviously a supercharger.
Yeah, though they said it would be much
Either way, you're fucking
cheaper and simpler.
you're putting what you're probably getting somewhere around 500 horsepower, but you're still pushing around a 6,000-7,000 pound vehicle.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's what I mean. I just want the fucking extra
Yeah.
acceleration.
Yeah, yeah.
We live on a highway that's
Yeah.
65 miles an hour. We got to
Yeah.
go from 0 to 65.
As soon as you get on it. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been interested in other cars, so I'm kind of biased, but
An SUV with good acceleration.
yeah, I mean, I definitely understand, especially the appeal of like the Escalade V with fucking what is that, like 600 horsepower.
Oh God.
Even then, you kind of have the asterisk of every time you talk about how cool it is, it's always like, oh man, it's super fast for an Escalade.
Yeah, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like you're not going to change the fact that you're pushing around 7,000-8,000 pounds of fucking SUV.
Yeah.
So like if you were willing to go smaller, like Explorer sized,
That's the.
if you get
ST,
like yeah,
Explorer ST.
so the Explorer ST or the Platinum have the same engine. It's a twin turbo V6, not the same one from the F-150s, but it's just Ford has left so much on the table as far as tunability that you can just ask that engine to do so much more and easily get a couple extra 100 horsepower out of it for
Damn.
almost
Twin
nothing.
turbo V6. That's a dope platform to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, since it is a V6, they sound kind of gross. They sound like a modern Raptor. But I don't know, $10,000 later after you actually have it, you're fucking kicking the shit out of Trackhawks pretty easy.
And they're better shaped.
Well, Dodge doesn't have the money to update their vehicles, so a Trackhawk from today is still the same one from 15 years ago.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what I want. I'll have to look around for a while.
You want something that you can fit in.
Yeah, that's mostly it. I want something I can fit
That's
in.
comfortable.
That's got, like you said, like a nice big screen for all the navigation and shit, for like all my like long hauls, plenty of seats, good AC.
You know what I think you'd like is not necessarily the new Expedition, because they made them look like fucking spaceships on the inside and weird, but like a 1 or 2 year old Expedition, especially the higher trim levels, like the King Ranches or the Platinums.
Yeah.
The entire center dash is a fucking screen.
That's cool.
It's
Yeah.
an F-150 with a cap on it, so it's
Cool.
you know it's going to fucking ride well and you'll
Yeah.
fit in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a nice thing. Something I could fit a lot of people in easy.
Yeah.
And it's like a comfortable long haul vehicle.
But yeah, the more overland shit you do to your current truck,
I'm not going to want to drive that around all the time.
it'll become more of a hassle to drive.
Yeah.
And it also like just turns into a loot crate. Like fucking go park that at the rim and see how much shit is still attached to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. All right.
Well, if you haven't jumped over to the Patreon, go over because
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, we're about to head over there and
promise.
film Time for Drinks now, so we'll see you there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.